Planning a China trip? Then don't just settle for the usual. The Great Wall, the Forbidden Palace, the old towns. Yes, it's all amazing, but is that all? Of course not. You know, a China tour can be way more than that. As China becomes the new trending destination, you just gotta travel different and go all in. To do that, you'll need a local travel companion. That's where we come in. Asia Odyssey Travel. Choose AOT for a China culture mix tour, because we know China inside out. Let's kick off your China tour in Shanghai, the vibrant starting point to taste cultural fusion. Then, we'll fly to Xi'an, the imperial city of the majestic Tang dynasty. From there, we'll lead you on an epic train journey to Lhasa, where Tibetan culture thrives. Feel the pull of the Himalayas and journey up to Mount Everest. Fascinating China culture mix awaits. Check out your China travel plan day by day. Welcome to Shanghai. Our local guide will meet you upon arrival and help you settle in on the first day. Day 2 is for a swift time travel. Head to the Huangpu River. On one side, we'll travel along the perfectly preserved Bund, the very hub of Shanghai, back in the 1920s. Yes, that's when it was known as the Paris of the East. On the other side of the river, take a soaring elevator up to 546 meters high. You will see the dazzling panorama unfold. So say hello to modern Shanghai. Capping off your Shanghai adventure, we'll visit the Jade Buddha Temple on day 3 before flying to Xi'an, the once thriving capital of the Tang dynasty. Day 4 and 5, our local guide will unveil the jewel of the Tang dynasty. Hear the iconic echo of the bell and drum tower whisper of Xi'an's bygone era. Wander through the bustling Muslim quarter, a testament to the city's enduring multicultural soul. FYI, the food at the Muslim quarter is a must-try. Walk up the ancient city wall where sentinels once stood guard for the realm. And of course, we will lead you to the underground palace where China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, taking his eternal slumber. Here you can stand side by side with terracotta warriors, an awe-inspiring legion frozen in time. If you're looking for a modern engineering marvel with picturesque landscape, Shanghai Tibet Railway is the one. That's why we have added this Tibet train tour in day 6. Traverse through the world's highest plateau on train. You'll see snow-capped mountains, vast grass sea, and shimmering salt lake fleeting by. Get a good night's sleep on the train and get ready, because Tibet is just one day away. Lhasa, the heart of Tibet, is where our travel agency began its journey in 2011. Since then, we've expanded throughout Asia. We just can't wait to show you our hometown, the pristine yet diverse Lhasa. So upon reaching Lhasa on day 7, our Tibetan local guide will help you acclimate to Lhasa's unique rhythm. For the following 2 days of your China tour, we unveil the kaleidoscope of Tibetan Buddhist culture. Introducing Jokang Temple, a cultural fusion, showcases a blend of Tibetan and Han Chinese, Indian and Nepalese architectural styles, symbolizing the cultural exchange. Next, we connect with the electrifying energy at Sera Monastery. Witness the monks' lively debates, a core part of their learning. You'll see dynamic Tibetan Buddhism in action. Asia Odyssey Travel's local network will secure your Potala Palace ticket for day 9. Towering majestically over Lhasa, the Potala Palace was once center of Tibetan Buddhism for centuries. We take you on an intimate tour through the palace with local guide to provide culture insights. Exquisite Thangka is a cornerstone of Tibetan Buddhist art form. Let Asia Odyssey Travel be your guide to it. We lead you to one of the most renowned sights to marvel at them, Drepung Monastery. Our knowledgeable guide will then unveil the captivating stories behind the art as you explore the awe-inspiring display. On day 10, you'll take a grand road trip through the Tibetan Plateau. Along the way, we will venerate the Yamdrok Lake, one of the holiest lakes in Tibetan culture. You'll be greeted by snow-capped mountains and glaciers lining the roadside. Want to shake our hands with the Corolla Glacier? No problem. We'll make a stop here. Day 11 hits the sweet spot for your Tibetan road trip. Let's visit Rongbuk Monastery, perched at an altitude of 5,009 meters. Buddhists used to meditate in the huts and caves here for more than 400 years. You'll see that Buddhism is not just down to earth, but also thrives high in the mountains. And then we finally reach the Mount Everest base camp. Take in the refreshing mountain breeze and have a sleepover on top of the world, where stars twinkle like they are within your reach. Now on day 12, you embrace the sunrise like nowhere else. Bask in the first ray of Himalayan sunshine. Be a part of the golden glow. Just admire it yourself. You just have to be there for it. For the last 2 days of your China tour, we head back to Lhasa. Along the way, you'll have the chance to see how diverse Tibetan Buddhism can be. Visit Tashil Hunpo Monastery, traditionally the seat of the Panchen Lama, the second highest ranking Lama in the Gelug hierarchy. AOT's local guide will provide more cultural background to illuminate this diversity. Then we reach Lhasa, where you can stay cozy and unwind. Maybe have a warm cup of yak butter tea. As you savor the enchanting cultural tapestry you've experienced with Asia Odyssey travel, remember, we're always your best travel mate to unlock China.